Here's how to add surveys or checklists to the CalFlora database from the calflora.org homepage. Go to Add Observations, Survey Checklist Entry. You need to be signed in or logged in as you, and then New Record. You give it a name. And then I was the observer. This fills in as a default since I'm signed in as me. And then the date automatically goes to today, but I'm going to change it to the date when I was at Mount Diablo. And let's go to the map and select where our survey or checklist is from. We have under layers California Protected Areas Database default checked when you go into this survey checklist entry application. You can uncheck it, and if you were in a protected area, you can just click on that area and it'll show up down here, and you can say, yes, I was at somewhere within Mount Diablo when I saw this list of plants. Now, better yet, if you know exactly where you were within that protected area, you can draw a polygon around it. Like for instance, I was up here in the north, and stop drawing. Whether or not it's a protected area, you can draw a polygon anywhere in the state to show your survey area. You can also upload a shape if you have it saved in your shapes on the CalFlora database. And then here are the tabs for record detail. You can add any detail you'd like it'll calculate my polygon in acres. Survey method. Was it a survey, a checklist from a single visit, a checklist from multiple visits, a releve, rapid assessment protocol, etc.? I'm going to say this was from a single visit. And if you did make multiple visits, the protocol is generally to choose the most recent date that you were there. Any habitat information, notes, location description. If you were the other botanists, you can write their names next to your name if they were helping you with IDs. Location description, any photos if you'd like to add photos, source organization if you're with the CNPS chapter or another group, and then plant list source web page. If this plant list comes from a web page, you can paste it in here. Now go to adding the list of plants. You can add them one at a time. You can add a list, which I'm going to do. I have my notepad here with my list of plants. Copy and paste, and if they're misspelled, the system will warn you and you can correct your spelling. Add, those were all spelled correctly. If you actually know that you saw, let's say, up to 50 of these Valley Oaks, you can change that. And if you looked for Western Buttercup and didn't find it, you can change that to 0 for negative data, saying search for but not found within this, just within this polygon. And then it's going to warn me that I can't save it till I have a point location. So let's set the point location on the trail that I was on. As long as it's within the polygon, it doesn't matter a lot where your point is, but the more specific, the better. So there. And save that. And if you have questions about entering a survey into CalFlora or anything else, take this URL. This is my published survey. Go to the CalFlora homepage, go to Contact CalFlora, and then you can send us an email at this email address, including the URL for the survey that you have questions about. Thank you.